The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, and SB Ballard City, the home field of the Old Dominion Monarchs. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For DGAA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Some Old Dominion's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big.
Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. That's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. And the back gets the football. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the Monarchs looking to run some tempo here. Same tailback, another carry. Fights through a tackle. Also run out of bounds, close to the end zone. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Old Dominion. That's how you finish a play. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Stopped at the 22. That's a pretty solid coverage there. So Troy's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
No huddle now for the offense. Now they run a draw play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Handoff in a single back formation. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Finding space at the 20. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Crucial red zone play coming up. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. That run moves the ball across the 35. The Monarchs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Monarchs have first and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline, and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
What a catch! And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Monarchs will line up now. It's first and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on third and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Troy offense back on the field now. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Grab down the middle. It's Terry. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And sack sets up second down. And he'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and another incompletion. They bring the punter onto the field now. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Here comes a handoff. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the Monarchs will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Trojans offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Caught over the middle. It's
The quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The Monarchs will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Monarchs will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And it's Old Dominion in front now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Flip into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? Here comes the up-tempo offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Third down play for this offense. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. No punt. Offense still on the field. Going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down after a short gain there. Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He lets it rip. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
His offense retakes the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Now they call a run. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Monarchs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the offense trots back onto the field here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Handoff to the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Swarmed by the pass rush, the sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Spins away from the defender. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Troy offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. 2nd down after the incompletion. Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Payne. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pocket breaking down. Now just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work on the return. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Let's it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. Past the touchdown. Old Dominion. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Trojans offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Play action here on first down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Getting set. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Payne. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. The ball is picked off. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled right after the catch, but the offense really threatened. First and goal at the 5.
First and goal, Old Dominion.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Monarchs! This offense is still clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And now the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a third and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner decides to fair catch this. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. This screen pass there produces a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the completion made. The offense takes a timeout to talk things over.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Monarchs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
And first down for the offense.
And he spikes it to stop the clock. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Sun Belt Championship. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Sun Belt Championship.
The Monarchs will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cutting this deficit right here. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on a screen. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Choosing to return the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
And that's a first down.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
On the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Fires it to the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Old Dominion. This quarterback on fire today. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
41, Troy, 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Troy offense back on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
2nd down coming up.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. After the incompletion, they have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They bring the punter onto the field now. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. Offense spots out on the field, hoping to start a drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
QB decides to keep it here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Great pass, the catch is made. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Trojans offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Short loss on the play. Sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Tight end goes in motion. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And here comes the punter onto the field. This will be fair caught at the 30. Offense makes their way on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. 2nd down after that previous play. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's in the clear. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Payne. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Powers through. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Number 15 in punt formation to kick it away.
And it's Old Dominion in front now. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Play in what has been a beatdown so far. And the Monarchs will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
Second down now after the sack. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's a nice grab, but it's incomplete. He couldn't stay in bounds there. Picks up third down now. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Pressure is coming. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Breaks free. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
51, Troy, 7.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. The Troy offense back on the field now. Remember last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Bringing pressure. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Brings up second down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's looking deep down the middle. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Park's offense is back out on the field now. Ball handed off to the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The ball is loose. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. Touchdown, Old Dominion. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Trojans offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. It's a quarterback keeper and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And that one's picked off. What a play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Leaning on the run game here. He's got the first and still going. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll swap the ball now at the 35. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big
football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. There's the handoff. Running with purpose. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Number 12 on the field goal.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.